Hello guys, welcome back to my channel and I hope you guys doing well. This video might be a little strange or not that good. It's because I am trying different ways to record and edit, and I'm also using script. I'm trying to see if using a script is going to improve the quality of these videos. And sorry for not posting last week. It's because I am busy with my college and I did not have that much time to record, work on the project and editing, that stuff. So let's go to the project. And the first thing that I'm going to say, I did not manage to fix the problem with the camera, at least in the way I am using now. I could go make our character inside our character to select the camera that we are going to use, but I would need to make a character to each level and I don't want that. And I added a little transition between cameras, as you are going to see. As you can see, the camera doesn't change between one another instantaneous or directly. As you can see, we have this kind of transition. And one thing that I, between quotes, fixed is that now our pressure plate, let me do this first. I'm going to show you how it was working before. So if you put this here, it was supposed to work, but there's some time that you, as you can see, now isn't working anymore. So I'm changing this pressure plate just to work with the box. So we step on the pressure plate and it is going to still work. And apart from these problems, I don't remember if there was any more problems, and I could have solved it and did not record it, because when I have some spare time I would work on the project. I would not make that much of change or something like that, but I working one thing here, one thing there, so that's why. And one of the new things that I did was a flame trap, one that spits fire or flame from the ground, like in some movies and games. It's not working 100%, but I think if I could express this in numbers, would be somewhat 80% or something like that. And as you can see there, that is my trap. I made a simple particle just to simulate the flames, and if we pass on, we are going to start a particle to how I can say, I forgot the word, for you to be able to see that it's working, you are on fire and something like that. And one other thing that I did was a turret. It's more like a fireball launcher, I think, but it's easier to explain like a turret. Okay, this one should be working 100%, and from what I see, isn't any problems. Can surge or can emerge or may have some problems when I start making the game itself, making the maps and that things. For a while it's working as it should. It's going to shoot at the player. It's working just fine. You can avoid easily the fires. Just need to keep moving. And the other thing that I made was a platform that's going to move our characters. Just let me make on the same place. Okay. And the only platform that's going to work is this middle part. Those two is just for me to be able to see where the platform is going to reach, like this one. And I need to make this go a little bit lower, somewhat like that. And I just can configure directly on the editor, as you can see right here. So the platform should go from the center to here and here. Let me show you. This can take some time to work, and just hop on and it's working. This is going a little bit faster than I expected. I'm going to change that to go slower. Now let's go to the change that I made to the character. I made a shield for a character. For a while we can't see because it's just going to show for us when we press to block like this. Now we can block things. Just let me go closer to the turret. As you can see, the turret is shooting at us and we aren't taking any damage. Soon as we remove our shield, we are going to take damage. As you can see right there. For a while, the only problem with this shield that I'm seeing it is we are going to tank any hit that we are going to take from behind of our character. I need to find a way to fix that. But for a while the shield is working fine. I can't test using a melee enemy because I did not made anyone or any that's going to work with melee yet. Now the other thing leaving shield that I did was a lock on, so we can lock on the enemies. As you can see, isn't working that well, the movement of the character, but the lock on itself is working fine. I just need to make a way for our movement works better, because sometimes you can mistake the direction that you are going. I need to change that so you can always go to the direction that you want. So let's say you go back from the character, from the enemy right there, and if you press to go to the left, you're going to the left of the character. I need to fix that. Oh my god. Go back to the other one. And I think I broke. And the last thing that I did, as you can see right there on our character, it's a weapon. For now it's just a spear between quotes, okay? So we can fight back the enemies, and as you can see it works just fine with our lock-on system. As you can see there. I'm planning to do more weapons. For now I just did a spear because I watch it. I like to watch the show slash anime called The King's Avatar, and the weapon of the main character was a spear, and he made some sick combos using that spear, so I more or less got hyped with the spear. And one thing that I want to mention is the lock-on. The lock-on I'm planning to do to work when some enemy got close to you. For a while it's just manual, but let's say when the enemy enters, like say a perimeter, I don't think it's the right word, but when the enemy is somewhat 2 meters away from you, 1.5 meters, it's going to lock you on that enemy, so you can't react to that enemy first. But I don't know if it's going to work that well, because let's say you are fighting a stronger enemy and you are most killing it, and some weak enemy got close to you and you have low health, you're going to kill the weak enemy, and the stronger one is going to kill you. I don't think it's going to work that well with the automatic lock-on, but I'm going to try it. Maybe it can work great, maybe not. But is that it for this video? Thanks for watching. Stay safe. I'm going to see you in the next one.